the fiends, hustling the schemes. I put together pieces of a dream. I still have one. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out, One day we gonna work it out, One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out, One day we gonna work it out, One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. That one day, I'ma look deeper than myself. I gotta find a way. I have a dream. My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free. The world see me looking in the mirror. Images of me getting much clearer. Dear self.
Good morning, Politics Susan. So today is Friday, February 16th, and this is PSTV. I'm Akira.
And I'm Jeremiah.
And this is James. Steven, we have great news. At 4:05, you will start your 3-day weekend.
Monday is President's Day, and students do not have to come to school.
Teachers and staff still do.
The reason for President's Day in February is that is in the same month when both George Washington and Abraham Lincoln celebrated for their birthdays.
So who was your favorite president?
PSTV Ariana A, Malia B, Muntasir C, and Mushfiqul C act some VIPs on campus. What are you doing?
Jeremiah.
And why?
My favorite president would have to be Abraham Lincoln. I've read a lot about him. I think he had a really interesting life, even as a young man, and obviously he did a lot for our country. He saved the Union. So that would be why I like Abraham Lincoln.
My favorite president would probably be Abraham Lincoln because he was the first person to really jump on abolishing slavery.
Favorite president would have to be FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He was the only president to be elected for 4 consecutive terms, serving 16 years, and he led the country through 2 great crises. The first one was the Great Depression, and the second one was World War II. And for that reason, he, in my opinion, is the greatest president.
Favorite president is Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama, because he was pivotal for a lot of change in America and provided us with a lot of hope.
Why?
My favorite president is Barack Obama because he was such an inspirational president. The times before Barack Obama took over as president were some very tumultuous times because that's when 9/11 happened and the country was at a very interesting crossroads. But when Obama took over, he really united people and made America an amazing place to live.
My favorite president is Obama because he's a black
Favorite president?
Andrew Jackson because he was a 7th president and 7 is related to Ronaldo.
Ask your teachers who is their favorite president. We'll give you a moment.
Our other big story today, last night's Valentine's dance.
Wait 10 seconds. Students are talking about how much fun it was.
Here are some big moments from the dance. Are you serious?
La Sofía, mi primera amor, se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía, otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que toditas son mías, una dominicana que juega bombón, uva bombón, la de Barcelona que vino en avión y dice que yo dejo que jueguen con mi corazón, quisiera invitación, muchacho, deja eso. Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Ey, pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó muchas novias. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Titi me preguntó
some great shots, but if you didn't get photos from last night, you still have a chance to grab some today.
Our Student Government Association is running their Valentine's Day photo booth one final time.
Make sure to get your snapshot during 8th grade lunch.
It's $2 for a digital photo and $3 for a Polaroid.
Speaking of pictures, Spring Picture Day is next week.
It will be Wednesday, February 21st.
Every student will get their picture taken, though social study classes.
You will be able to dress up this day too.
You can order pictures ahead of time by going to HJPalmBeach.com and searching for our school.
For more information, ask your social studies teachers for a flyer.
Also, on Wednesday, our basketball team plays their first game of the school year.
They'll go up against Lake Worth Middle with the girls playing first.
It's $3 to get into the game.
You must be at school on the day of the game.
If you are absent but then come to the game in the afternoon, you won't be attending.
If you have 3 or more tardies or dress code violations, you will not be admitted.
If you got an OSS, ISS, or a referral, you will not be admitted.
And this is big. You must have your student ID to attend the games because that's what you will scan to be admitted.
Our boys team is so ready.
They had a media day where their pictures got taken and they posted it on Instagram.
Let me tell you, this year will be fire, but the boys and girls team are still looking for a sweat moppers to clean up during the game.
Dr. McDonough and Coach Ron have more information for you.
Go.
We're gonna be having tryouts for these sweat mops. Who can go? You think I'll wipe it faster or Coach Ron will wipe it faster? You get in free into the game.
Get in free to the game. Official sweat mop.
Ready?
Set, go.
Jesus. Oh my God, that's a lot of water. We're gonna have to fix these handles.
Got it. All right, we're good.
And then you gotta run off.
You guys will get in the game free.
Yes.
Talk to Coach Ron if you're interested.
Today for Black History Month, students and staff are wearing black.
The black shows the unity for Black History Month.
Also today, make sure to have your works of art about significant black figures to Ms. Miller.
She's going to create a display in our hallways.
If you're interested in writing a poem about African American history, have those to Ms. Miller by next Friday, February 23rd.
Our 3-day weekend is almost here.
Let's check in with Aima in the PSTV Weather Center.
Thanks, Acres. Today it's still warm and it will be like this for the rest of the week with light winds. Today there's no chance of rain, but on Saturday and Sunday there is. Back to the Anchors.
Thanks, Aima.
Thanks, Aima.
You know the news in English. Now here's the next week's news in Espanol.
Check out Isa en Vivo.
Buenos días, mantarrayas. Bienvenidos una semana más a Isa en Vivo. Yo soy Rosario.
Y yo soy Wilsanes. Y como muchos de ustedes saben, ayer fue el baile de San Valentín.
El amor ha florecido una vez más en Palm Springs.
Este miércoles fue el Día del Amor y la Amistad y han habido muchos intercambios de regalos mostrando afecto y generosidad a los más queridos.
Mostrar que nos importan las personas que amamos es un gran acto de caridad y apoyo.
Espero que lo hayan pasado de maravilla y que su San Valentín haya sido inolvidable.
Hoy es el día de Blackout. Espero que muchos de ustedes estén vestidos de negro para honrar el mes de los afroamericanos.
Seguro que muchos de ustedes asistieron al baile de San Valentín y queremos volver a agradecer a las casas Easy Mindy y Amistad que fueron las que pudieron hacer este sueño posible. Fue muy divertido para todos los estudiantes.
Además, recordarles que el lunes no hay clases porque es el día de los presidentes de los Estados Unidos.
El día del presidente autoriza en febrero, porque es cuando nacieron George Washington y Abraham Lincoln, unas personalidades muy importantes para la historia de los Estados Unidos.
Así que es un buen momento para rendir homenaje a los líderes que han hecho que nuestro país sea un grande lugar.
Además, tienes otra oportunidad de rendir homenaje a los líderes de USA, esta vez por el mes de la historia afroamericana. Sin duda este mes está lleno de festividades.
Por otra parte, la próxima semana la señora Miller estará recolectando poemas para honrar los protagonistas de esta celebración.
Puedes llevar tu poema a la oficina que está al final del pasillo de la oficina principal, o también enviarle un correo electrónico a Jessica, l.miguel @palmbeachschool.org.
Antes que les dejemos hoy, es viernes y eso significa mostrar carácter y valores.
La semana pasada hablamos de las maneras en las que podemos mostrar amabilidad.
Una estrategia para practicarlos, la empatía es seguir estos 3 pasos.
Número 1. Observe cómo podría sentirse esta persona.
Número 2. Piensa cómo me sentiría yo si fuera esa persona.
Y número 3. Pregunta, ¿cómo te sientes? ¿Puedo ayudarte?
Trata de practicar esta estrategia este mes para mostrar empatía.
Y estas fueron sus noticias en español de esta semana. ¡Adiós!
For character now, kindness doesn't need to be a big gesture.
In fact, it can be as simple as listening. It makes a big difference when you are fully understanding someone.
When people listen and are kind, it can turn a bad day into a good day. A sad moment is made more bearable when kindness and empathy are shown.
After this newscast, you will work on empathetic listening. That's all for us today.
Stay tuned for today's birthdays.
Bye.
Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2